Hey kids, this is primary news. I'm going to go over AB and Julio Jones. Alright guys. Cut.
Today we're going to be discussing the topic of who's better, Antonio Brown or Julio Jones.
So we got the stats, not me?
Says Antonio has had more touchdowns, 50, he had 50 compared to Julio's 40 in his career. He's had more overall yards, more touchdowns this year, 12, where Julio has 6, and he has targeted more than Julio. While Julio has had more yards in 2016, had more yards, 1,409 to Antonio's 1,284, averaged more yards per catch, and he's way bigger and stronger. Now we're going to move into our personal opinions on the topic. Personally, I think Julio is much better because they both have a similar skill set of being extremely athletic and great at catching. But Julio is a much bigger target, and I think he is very evasive as well. Maybe not as...
I think Julio is basically a god. AB's just like that little midget that just gets those possession catches.
I personally disagree with this.
Shut up!
I think Antonio
You're
Brown.
making me on the camera. Don't talk. Okay?
Okay.
Julio Jones. Man, that kid's a monster. Also, NFL agrees with us because according to the NFL Top 100 list of 16 and 17, Julio Jones was ranked the number 3 overall, while AB was ranked number 4.
Continuing on the topic of Antonio versus Julio, we have the fantasy issue. You personally think Antonio is better than Julio fantasy?
No, I think Antonio's better.
Yeah. Well,
I think Antonio's better.
Julio's better overall. I think Antonio's a little better fantasy because he gets targeted more and he gets more yards and TDs.
Finally.
Shut up. Although Julio's definitely a better player overall.
Okay, now we're going to talk about the top 10 fantasy players that you need to get for fantasy football.
Let's get in your draft.
So, obviously, number 1, Le'Veon Bell. He's going to be special. This kid, oh my god. The only thing you have to worry about is him getting injured. Injured is bad. Or suspension. Number 2 is going to be David Johnson. He showed us he had a lot of stuff last season. He's going to be a god.
Next is Ezekiel Elliott, second-year player who's had a great breakout or rookie season last year. Next is Antonio, who we've mentioned several times this episode, followed by Julio.
Both of them are going to give you lots of points that you will need to
Both
beat
are
your
great wide
friends.
receivers, definitely the 1 and 2 spots of wide receivers in the league. After that, we put Odell Beckham Jr. as the 3rd best fantasy wide receiver, followed by Mike Evans. Very good player, a lot of good size and catching skills.
Alright, next we have LaShawn McCoy, another good running back that will give you points that you will need. And then one of the biggest sleepers is Jordan Howard. This kid was pretty freaking good, if I'm right. That's a must cop. You gotta cop him. Number 10, the final spot for top 10 is going to be AJ Green. He will get you points that you will need, but Julio and Antonio are just...
Another news around the NFL, Ryan Tannehill was recently hurt. Jay Cutler has been signed by the Dolphins to be his replacement.
He got signed with 1 year, $10 million, which is not very bad.
A lot for Jay Cutler.
Yes, Jay Cutler's not good, trust me. He's just a backup for Tannehill. No one really wants him, but you know, we're destined. Since I'm a Dolphins fan, we need a quarterback to go to the Super Bowl this year.
He's better than Mitch Trubisky.
Stop!
Sorry.
So this was all for today, but thank you for watching this video. And in fact, this is our first video, so we have a giveaway.
We're going to be giving away this Calvin Johnson jersey if we reach 100 subscribers in the next 2 weeks. It's a high goal, but we'll be giving this away if we reach it.
It's been a blast. This is Primary News. See you next time. Peace!
Bye.